Let's say you have $50 and you only have a drugstore CVS available and you don't know which makeup to buy and you need full face beat right now. What are you gonna do? Well, you're going to watch this video and you're going to see what I purchased to get a really pretty look at a very low price. $50 for a full face is a really good deal, you guys. Usually you won't see that anywhere unless you're only shopping drugstore or Dollar Tree. I'll be making a lot of these videos because I want to be a baddie on a budget. There's no need to spend so much money on makeup, especially makeup that is easy replicated. So I really think drugstores are worth trying and just see what works for you. There are some good gems around there as well. So here's my bag of goodies. I was really trying my best to get it lower than $50. Unfortunately, I was 8 cents over. But let's just see what I got. While I was looking for foundation, I was a little bit lost because I was looking for one that is specific, which is the satin one from e.l.f. And this is a new one that they just came out with and I could not find it. So I got this one. This is full coverage, long-lasting semi-matte finish. This looks promising and it has broad spectrum SPF, which sounds really good for summer. Plus it's full coverage, so I could use it as a concealer as well. We really don't need to spend on the concealer. So that is why I got this one, but we'll see how it works on skin. Next, I went with contouring. So I was looking for something that is going to be more affordable. And this is what I got. This is the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. And this one was like really hidden. I saw this one online, so I really wanted to pick this one up because it's more affordable, obviously. And this one comes in a contour and highlight. We'll see how this one works. Now, of course, I needed something to set my face because I did not get cream blush. I was not able to find the blush that I wanted. And unfortunately, I had to get powder blush. And I was running low on my budget, so I went with this e.l.f. HD Blurs, Fines and Pores. This is the powder. Never tried this one before. I have tried the other one that I have here. This one is the Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this one just sounds a little bit more cooler with the blurring and stuff, so I wanted to try it. The last thing for our face is going to be our blush, and I got this one from CoverGirl. This one was really affordable, so I had to get it. This one is in color Brick Rose, which is a really pretty like mauve color, and we'll just see how that works. I'll have to set my face before I go in, and it does look like my face is going to be pretty matte. And you know how I feel about my face. I really don't like matte face, but it's okay. It's fine. It's the sake of this video. This is the only thing I was able to find from the $50 that I had. Whatever. All right, moving on to the eyes, you guys. For the eyes, I got some super exciting stuff. I got this bite-sized eyeshadow. This is the one that I have. I think, no, this is something similar to what I have. That's exactly what I have, but in a smaller size. I should have got a different one. But these shadows are just super pretty because I could do a lot of things, and I dropped it. Obviously, it cracked a little bit, but these are really beautiful. I could do an eyeliner if I needed to because I did not get an eyeliner. We could do like a smoky eye, some glitter, and it has pretty base shades. So this is super good deal. I think this was $3. $3. Such a versatile eyeshadow palette. Don't we love e.l.f.? I love e.l.f. Super love e.l.f. Another product from e.l.f. because honestly, this is the most affordable one there. Except for the Wet n Wild one. Wet n Wild stuff is super affordable as well, so I got a few pieces from there. But other than that, everything else was just like not it, so I went with e.l.f. Now, I never tried this one. This is the Big Mood Mascara. Can we just say how similar this one looks to that luxury brand? If you guessed which one it is, write it in the comments because just look at the packaging. Anyways, it's this Big Mood Waterproof Mega Volume and Lift. Let's see, because I love my mascaras, and if this one works really nicely, I'm excited. So I got this one from Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is from e.l.f. Natural Brown. Hopefully this one matches my shade. I was trying to match it as much as possible. I didn't want to go too dark. So, okay, finally, last but not least, this is the final product. Okay, finally, last but not least, this is the final product that I picked out. Do you see the size of this pencil, you guys? This is like the size of my face. And I have a big face. This is the size of my face. This is, let me show you the regular schmegler. This is a regular pencil that I would get. Like, this is a cap. There's just like nothing on there. Look, I've never sharpened this one because this is a plastic one. That is crazy. Wet n Wild has really good affordable eyeliners. I mean, lip liners. And this one is a lip liner crayon in color chestnut. So I think this will be a really good color for what we're going for, I guess. Something really natural. So yeah, I think this is super affordable and this will last you a very long time, you guys. Hopefully it is good, obviously. But the size of this pencil is crazy. And I don't see anyone talking about and why. Is there a reason why? Okay, with this foundation, I was really hoping that I'm going to do a really good color match. Let's hope this one works really nicely. This one is light neutral. I will apply it to the back of my hand first. Okay, the color looks promising, thankfully. That is actually a perfect match. If you have similar skin tone to mine, this one was light 205 and it took me so long to figure out what shade it was. Everybody at CVS was looking at me and I have really bad anxiety, you guys. The anxiety that I have in social environments with even a store, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just me. It does look like it covered my imperfections. The redness has already went down. The texture though doesn't look too bad, maybe because I have applied it with a sponge. And I do recommend to apply matte products with sponge, like mattifying products that are cream, so that everything could just set a little bit. I think the match is really, really good. I really think this is a really good foundation as of right now. I've never tried this one before. If you've tried it, what shade do you guys use? Let me know in the comments because I'm just trying to figure out if their shade range is fair. Because a lot of these brands, they don't have enough shade ranges for people and it's super annoying and it's super hard sometimes to find shade ranges. Luxury brands. It does look like it's really good coverage. This kind of gives me that Armani Luminous Silk. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that. The smell also reminds me of that as well. Like the Armani Luminous Silk. I would not be surprised if this is the dupe. It blends in really nicely as well. Everything just works beautifully. It's not giving me the matte finish just yet, but it does not seem greasy at all. It is supposed to be semi-matte. Maybe it's going to set in a little bit. That's why I applied it with a sponge because I don't want it to be too drying. Okay, so the finish is actually quite beautiful and I really like how it's looking right now. I am honestly pretty impressed with this Camo concealer and it looks like it is a CC cream. It color corrected completely, so worth the $15. Next. Alright, we're going to be doing some contouring before I go ahead with setting and everything. So I wouldn't say it's contouring, I would say it's like bronzer. So I'm going to apply it to the areas I would usually apply right from the bat. And I'll just add a few like so. Just a little on the chin, not so much. I really don't like chin contouring or jawline contouring. If you do, you could definitely add in some shadow. I just don't like when I do it. All right, now let me blend that. It's giving me a mustache. Where did it go? Hello? Do I need to apply more? Because literally it just disappeared. Let me use a different brush. Okay, why is it like red? No, this is horrible. I spoke too fast about Wet n Wild. I just think the product removes itself too fast. Like it fades quickly and I don't really like that. And it's like patchy. Super, super patchy. And I don't really think it's because of my base. My base looks flawless. This is making my skin look dirty. I'm not a fan. But this was like $6, I think. I'll just stick to my e.l.f. products, you guys. Stick to your e.l.f. products. If you have $50 and you don't know where to go to e.l.f. e.l.f. will save you. e.l.f. is literally available in most stores like Target, CVS, Walgreens, Ulta. Did not do anything. Literally did not do anything. I am so upset with this right now. Makes no sense. Okay, I'm going to apply the CC cream a little bit to the back of my hand again. And I'll take a concealer brush this time. And I will go ahead and brighten up some areas around my eyes. Big fan of this CC cream really right now. Nice. I like that. Now I'll go ahead and take my e.l.f. HT powder. I'll put some on the back of my cap right now. This is the translucent powder. Alright, now let's grab our powder puff. Look at this. So cute. I don't know if this one, I just got this from the Flower Nose. That works. That's fine. I'll just try to do it around my eyes mostly and then around my jawline just to snatch it a little bit because that contour literally did not do anything and I'm really upset. I'm not going to be able to use it. I should have went with something that I already trusted. This is so embarrassing. I can't just find anything anymore. Alright, I'm gonna take another one just so that I could set this. The way I like to contour, well, the way I like to powder my eyes and my nose just so that I could get a little bit more slimmer nose and a little bit around here. Let's see what that will do. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put that away and we'll let it sit for a little bit while I do my eyebrows. So let's see how good this pencil is. I'm not going to go too heavy. The brush is good. I did not try this one before. And if you hear any background noise, you guys, I have some landscaping going on outside of my building. I don't know. Not bad. Not a bad shade match. Not the best, but not bad. I like this one. Do you see how I'm just complimenting? Sorry for the jump scare, but do you see how I'm just complimenting e.l.f.? I got most products from e.l.f. We're gonna be testing out the blush from the CoverGirl, and I'm just so excited for that. Oh, I kind of like this one. Nice. I like this color. I don't like too dark of an eyebrow anymore. I used to, but this is fine. I need to laminate my brows again, but this one worked just fine. The eyebrows are there. They're not orange. They're not too brown. This is literally the brown that I needed. Greenish brown. If you guys have the similar shade of color of my hair and brows, you guys, I recommend for something that is a little bit lighter, and I usually go for something lighter always. So I would suggest this one. This is actually really cool. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown e.l.f. There you go. Perfect. We have our eyebrow. Nice. Wow, that actually does not look bad at all. There is definitely some contrast, but the contour looks super patchy. I don't know what they were thinking. This does not look that good. I don't like that. There's literally no pigment and there's literally patchiness all over. Didn't do anything. This one, I do not recommend, even though it's cruelty-free and vegan. Super patchy. I guess you could literally wear this without makeup, but what's the point? I don't know. Maybe I did not add too much or not enough. I guess if you want to try it, I don't recommend it. Now we'll go ahead with the CoverGirl. This is a really pretty shade. This reminds me of like a mauve shade. I love the sea pink colors right now. Again, I think it's called Brick Rose. Super fun name. We'll go ahead and apply this onto the apples. Oh, this is pretty. Trying to make this work as much as possible. There's no pigment. I'm literally trying, but whatever, I guess. Whatever, you guys. Like, this is just a fail. There is definitely some pigment, but there's literally just dust off. I'm going to add some blush onto the tip of my nose, always. I guess, guys, I'm not really happy with this one. Let's push those brows out. Alright, let's move on to the eyes because I'm just done. I just want this to be over with at this point. Alright, let's move on to the eyes. I'm not too happy with the blush or the contour, but we'll just have to do. I'm going to go ahead and press in any creases. And now I'll start with these beautiful shades. I'll go ahead with this really pale beige color right here. And I'll just work it all over my lid. Such a pretty palette. This is worth all of your $3. I actually have this one in the bigger size. You see it right here? This is so perfect for the travel. It has all the shades that you need. These are actually the shades that I usually use. Right now, I'm going to go with this dark brown color around my C area, C zone, in a C shape. I mean, the outer corner in the C shape. So pretty. I have tested this palette, bigger one before, so I just know you could get a really good look with this one. I'm going ahead on my lower lashes and then fading it out with the bigger brush. Taking my time with these. Alright, now I want to take an angled brush, a small one just like that, and then I'll go ahead and draw an angle and create a wing with the brown color that I just used, making a very nice and subtle wing. See, this is why I did not get the eyeliner, because I knew I could just do this and I'll be fine. Beautiful. Doing the same thing on the other eye. All right, now I want to go ahead and add in a little bit of glitter, and I'll go ahead and use the one that is right here. I'll apply it with my hands. Super creamy. Look at the glow. $3 for this one. Crazy. And I'll put some with a brush on the lower lash line as well. And in the corners. So cool. I like this. All right, to finish off the eyes, we're going to go ahead and apply this really interesting and very similar looking, very familiar looking mascara. This is how the wand looks like. Elf thinks they're slick. We're going to go ahead and apply it. New mascaras apply horribly. Okay, this is too big of a wand. I'm not a fan already. It's making a mess around my lids. I don't like that. All right, the mascara is now on. We are done with our eye look. What a super fun look. I usually don't wear something like this, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of the beautiful eyeshadow that we got at CVS, I think we had to do this, and especially with no eyeliner included. We're going to be testing this one out, and this one is in the shade Chestnut. Let's see. Okay, at least it has pigment and it's quite creamy, I would say. It does look like it's going to wear off fast, whatever, but we'll see how it... Not bad. I like this color. I'm doing the whole lip because I don't have any other lip products, unfortunately. My lips were dry beforehand, although I did not have enough money for a lip gloss. Not bad of a color. I don't mind it at all. Alright, not terrible. I just love when I do my lips because it completes the whole look. Okay, the mascara is falling apart and it's staining my lids. Not happy. Okay, I'm actually not looking too bad. I thought I would look worse, but you guys, I look kind of cute. This is the look. There is no blush to be seen. There is patchy contour. The eye make, the foundation, the lip, not bad, you guys, not bad. $50, and I had multiple items. I was able to do a full face. What a romantic look I created today. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, the video is almost over. Let me just add some lip gloss because my lips are too dry. So much better. All right, you beautiful people, this is my final look and I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, what store should I do next? I think I want to go to Ulta and do a full face of Ulta. I think Ulta products or Sephora collection. Let me know. $50 only. I think I still was able to create a beautiful look, although most of the products did not work together, but some of them they really did. I really enjoy e.l.f. products at this point. They're absolutely beautiful and they're worth so much more. Let me know what you think about my look. I don't know if you are able to see it fully. It's pretty patchy, you guys, but it's still pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It just really depends on how you apply it. If you don't know how to apply your makeup, make sure you watched that video that I created. It's how to use your makeup so that you look good in makeup. Alright, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Alright, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining in. I really hope to see you on the next one. We're hoping to see you there. I really hope to see you on the next one, so make sure you follow. I really hope to see you on the next one, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss out any of my uploads. But for now, bye!